It's really good to be here today to talk about the exciting things that are happening in the vaccination program, and that we are opening up to additional eligibility individuals, as the governor said, over age 55, but also those adults 16 up through adulthood who have multiple health conditions that may put them at risk for complications of COVID. And this is something that was very, very important, I think, for us to do, is we've taken an approach of trying to prevent as many deaths and as many hospitalizations as possible in the way we've rolled out this vaccine. Those individuals who have, although they may be younger, who do have these health conditions may end up with more complications from COVID. And I just wanted to go over some of these conditions so that you know the breadth of the eligibility that we're now going to be prioritizing in the vaccination program as we beginning next week. So asthma, particularly severe asthma, all cancer and those who are being treated for cancer. Cerebrovascular disease, so that's that affects the blood vessels in your brain and the blood supply to the brain, so that you may you've had a stroke or some other neurologic problems, and neurological conditions such as ALS, chronic kidney disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or other lung diseases, cystic fibrosis, multiple sclerosis, diabetes, hypertension or high blood pressure, and other heart conditions, including heart failure, coronary artery disease, cardiomyopathies. These are all things that affect the heart, but also can lead to complications from COVID. Immunocompromised states, so again, individuals with HIV, for example, will be eligible now. Liver disease, neurological conditions such as dementia, Alzheimer's, again, at higher risk for complications. Overweight and obesity, that is one of the greatest risk factors in childhood as well as adulthood for complications of COVID. Pulmonary fibrosis or lung scarring, which could be caused by any number of factors. Sickle cell disease, which affects a large number of people here in Georgia. And thalassemia, another type of blood disorder. So you see, it's very broad. The breadth of now eligibility has really grown considerably, and I think many Georgians, 16 through adulthood, now will be eligible, and I think that's a very positive development for us. I think that it will be very important to continue to reinforce the eligibility, but also to remind everyone that although Pfizer can be used for individuals 16 and 17, so those are both those with developmental disabilities as well as some of these other conditions, Pfizer is not available at every vaccination site. And so if you were trying, either a parent with a child who needs to be vaccinated, or you yourself need to be vaccinated, or vaccinate a family member of that age, it's important that you register ahead of time and look on our website, where we will list those sites that have exclusively the Pfizer vaccine or have it available, so you can be sure to get vaccinated with the right vaccine. And all of our sites that GEMA is currently operating exclusively use the Pfizer vaccine.